Let's get familiar with the different panels. The Unibox has 4 main panels that you will be working with. The first, on your right, is the Inboxes panel. Inboxes are like folders that help you to easily manage conversations. The second panel is the Conversation List panel. This is a list of all the conversations in the inbox you're viewing right now. Here, you'll select the conversation you want to chat with. You can also a particular conversation by adding filters or perform bulk actions from this panel. We'll get to that shortly. The third panel is the Chat Box panel. Here's where the magic happens. All the tools that are required for you to chat and convert are built in right here. The fourth and the final panel on your left is the Assistant panel that shows your CRM, customer activities, recent conversations, and other information that helps you convert. All leads from different communication channels lands on your inbox for you to begin the conversation. All new leads are placed in the unassigned inbox for you to pick them. Select the conversation and click on the Join Conversation button to join the conversation. You can also press J on your keyboard to join the conversation. Once you have joined the conversation, the chat will automatically move to My Inbox. You can also see all the leads assigned to your team under the All Assigned inbox. By default, your workspace is configured with chat routing automations. This means all incoming chats and leads are automatically distributed to available agents to pick. We have made a separate video on how chat routing works. You can find the link to the video below. The Awaiting Reply inbox and the My Follow-ups inbox are 2 special inboxes that are available only with getCiao. The Awaiting Reply inbox automatically adds any conversation where there hasn't been a reply to the customer's message. To access this inbox, just click the folder on the Inboxes panel. The My Follow-ups inbox holds all conversations where the customer hasn't responded to the agent's message. This inbox can be configured from workspace settings, where you can choose when, how often, and how many times an agent should follow up. Completing a set number of follow-ups on every conversation before dropping the lead can help increase sales and profit. Both inboxes help you keep track of leads who need to be followed up with and leads who need to be replied to. As a rule of thumb, teams that try to keep the unassigned, awaiting reply, and My Follow-ups inboxes empty sell more than teams that don't. Once you have a conversation selected, click the Join Conversation button at the bottom of the Unibox. Depending on the chat routing configurations, you may need to join chats from the new chat notification, or you could also be automatically assigned chats. Once you have joined a chat, you can now type your message into the chat box and click Send, or simply press Enter key. You can close a conversation by clicking the More button near the top of the chat box and choosing the Close Conversation option. This closes the conversation and leaves it assigned to you. You can always refer back to the closed conversations by clicking on the Closed section in your inbox. You can leave a conversation by clicking the Leave Conversation button next to the More button. This removes you as the assigned user and moves the conversation back to the unassigned inbox. This is the basics of conversing in getCiao. We will be learning about few advanced topics like tagging, team assignment, scheduled messages, message presets, chat actions, conversation flags, PNR converter, and quote generator later in this video. When you are conversing with the customer, you will be able to see all available customer information in the Assistant panel of the Unibox. If you have installed the live chat, you'll also be able to see additional activity records. You'll have the ability to identify the customer's location, understand how they landed on your website, and track all pages they have visited. There's nothing as frustrating as having to find a lead in a hurry. You can easily search a conversation by customer name, email address, phone number, or by subject line notes. You can also use any of the filters to easily filter your inboxes. getCiao offers various filters so you don't have to spend a lot of time to locate chats. There are filter shortcuts too. You can click the avatar of a user in the conversation list to see the conversations assigned to the specific user. Additionally, you can click the tag on the conversation list to filter that inbox using those tags. If you use a particular set of filters regularly, you can save those filters as a custom inbox. All you have to do is set the filters once and click the Save Filters as Inbox button near the top of the conversation list. Instead of applying filters manually and saving the view, getCiao also provides a shortcut to quickly create simple inboxes. You can use the Watch feature from the Inboxes panel to create a custom inbox. This comes very handy for managers to watch their team members' chats. To add tags to a conversation, choose one or many from the drop-down near the top of the chat box. Ideally, you want to pick one tag from every tag group that is available. This would help your team to get better insights. Click the More button near the top of the chat box and either assign the conversation to an additional colleague or completely transfer the conversation to one. The subject line is found at the top of the chat box. Most users use the subject line as a quick note to help remember the lead. Click the Notes tab on the chat box to write quick notes in a conversation. These notes appear right in the conversation itself. Keep in mind, only you can see these notes and not your leads. You can also add notes on the side panel. These notes are saved on the CRM record, and it will appear on all conversations from the customer. Message presets allow you to save and send repetitive messages. You can access the message presets by clicking on the Message Presets button in the chat box, or by simply pressing / in the chat box window. You can easily navigate the templates using the keyboard and press Enter to select the message preset you want. Click your avatar on the bottom of the screen and click Message Presets to begin. Click the Add Preset button, give your preset name, type the message in, save, and you're good to go. If you want to make your presets a little more personal, you can use a token and personalize your messages. You can also add attachments to the preset. If you want to build a workflow, you can also automatically add a tag to every conversation that you send this preset to. ChatGPT helps in writing replies to customers, and we have it built right into your chat box. Type in your message, and just click the OpenAI icon. The magic will automatically unfold. You can also instruct ChatGPT to do more. You can send customer questions directly to ChatGPT to generate responses. Type out the message you want to schedule in the chat box, and then click the Schedule button, located next to the Send button. Then, pick a date and a time and hit schedule. Remember to check whether the setting for canceling the scheduled message is right for you. Click the PNR converter button near the bottom of the chat box. Paste the PNR from your GDS and hit the Format button. getCiao automatically formats your input beautifully for easy readability. You can also choose different formatting options and include your brand logo in the quote. This makes your flight quote very appealing to the customer. In addition to chats, getCiao also consolidates comments on posts into the same Unibox. You will be able to see all the posts that has comments when you click on the page name in the inbox panel. Once you click on the post, you'll see a familiar interface that closely resembles that of Facebook. You can click the unlock button within a comment to unlock its associated actions. When you click on the unlock button, the comment will be automatically assigned to you. You can now like the comment, reply to the comment, and initiate new conversation. Once the response is given, you can mark the comment as resolved. getCiao keeps track of new and unresolved comments. This makes sure that your team has responded to all the comments that need one. There are also additional filters that assist you in creating different views of the comment list. getCiao also supports starting new conversations with customers via email, WhatsApp, and SMS right from the Unibox. Click the Create New button on the top left of the screen. Select the contact, the channel you wish to use, type out your message, and you're good to go. To gain more context, you can check the past chats of the customer by clicking on the Recent Conversations icon, located on the Assistant panel. To understand customer activity on your website, click on Recent Activities in the Assistant panel. Recent activities will display the pages the customer visited both before and after initiating the chat. This would help you to gain insights into the deals and holidays that the customer is interested in. We've added custom properties to the Assistant panel that are travel-specific, like travel date, departure airport, product type, etc. This makes collecting information a smoother process. You can also add additional data points to collect. You'll also be able to export these data in the Reports section. You can use reminders to keep on top of all your tasks. Click the Add Reminder button near the top of the chat box. Choose the time and date for the reminder, and click Set Reminder. Once you have set the reminder, getCiao will automatically notify you. This marks our Unibox demo. Feel free to click around and explore more functionalities on your own. As you do, you'll earn badges along the way. Just remember to keep the unassigned, my follow-ups, and awaiting reply inboxes at 0. You will be just fine if they are 0 because you know that you have done your part.